Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building something that has the same budget for every room. So you saw me spin for the actual number. It's going to be 2,632 simoleons for every single room that I'm doing, and also for the outside of the actual build, so the structure of it is also going to be that number. So that's what I started with. This whole thing that I've built now is with 2,632 simoleons, or at least almost. As you can see, I'm doing some other stuff, and yeah, that was the outside that cost that much. And now I do the decorative part of the outside, so the doors and the windows, and yeah, those things I also gave myself 2,632 simoleons for the walls and the windows, as I already said, and the flooring of the outside. Just that was the idea behind it, to have a little bit of money for that as well, and also for the landscaping in the front. And as you can see, I did a little bit of that, and then I was almost out, and I needed to sell one of the trash bins so I could complete the outside part. And afterwards, I did the backyard. So that is another 2,632 simoleons. And at first I wanted to do a pool, but that was way too much money. And as you can see here, that is also too large a backyard, so I shrunk it a little bit. So yeah, I made the whole lot a little bit smaller, or seem smaller. And then I put down some planter boxes. I also put down a table with chairs and some landscaping to fill the backyard, and also two lounge chairs. But that was basically everything that I could afford. I did put some more benches down to fill the space, but there wasn't really anything else to put down. So I gave myself another 2,632 simoleons for the layout inside. So the walls inside I put down, and I raised up the whole rooms because I had some platforms outside. And yeah, that was the thing that I needed to do. I also put down doors. I thought that that is like the structural part inside. I just wanted it to be doable, but still every time the same budget. And because I still had quite a lot, just that I didn't really have a use for, I decided to make some structural, architectural details with the columns everywhere, and I put those down in the corners as well, just because I still had the money left and I thought that would be a nice detail to have. And yeah, then I was finished with the structural part inside after I did the columns, and I moved on to do the first actual room. And as I already said, it's 2,632 simoleons. And yeah, I did the front room, which is basically the living room, and also the hallway entrance type part. That is that room. And I put down couches and also a TV, and I needed to exchange it for a cheaper one because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to paint the walls. So yeah, I sadly had to use one of the worst TV that we have. And yeah, then I also put down a coffee table and some decorations with some plants. I also managed to fit in a rug and some other decorations. And I also put down some curtains, and that was basically the room. I just did some more decorations, so I actually used almost all the money. I had 4 simoleons left, but I thought that would be good enough. Sometimes I just couldn't make it actually worth that amount of money. And then I moved on to the kitchen slash dining room. As you can see, I did L-shaped kitchen and I just put down a table with 2 chairs. I didn't have like space or money for anything more, and yeah, I put that down, and I also put down a trash can, and I also put down some plants and some decorations so it looks better. And as you can see, now I'm searching for other things to put down, so I used up all the money, and I actually managed to make it cost exactly 2,632 simoleons. Then I went to the bedroom and I put down the bed and a dresser, nightstands, a mirror as well, and I painted the walls, and I also did that neat trick with the floor. I then put down a rug and I moved on to decorations. But then I switched over to activities and skills because I thought that would be really cool to have some to do. And yeah, I put down a painter's easel, and then I was finished with the bedroom. And I moved on to the last room, the bathroom. It's directly attached to the master, which isn't that ideal if you do have guests over, but that was the only layout that made sense. And yeah, I put down some stuff in there, of course a shower and a toilet and 2 sinks. And yeah, then I also put down some decoration and I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!